with us here in Sunrise. Now, whether you're heading back home from the holidays or planning a trip with your furry companion, traveling with pets takes a bit of planning and a whole lot of patience. But not to worry, our resident pet expert and founder of Renee's Palace, Renee Francis, is here to give you the ultimate guide to pet travel safety. Now, that's from legal requirements to packing essentials. She's got all the tips to make sure your journey is smooth and safe. First of all, I didn't even know that you could travel with your dogs internationally and bring them back. Like, I always thought that if you were leaving Jamaica with your animal, it was to go to another country to move to that country. So we can go and come?
Yes. Now the rules have been changed. They're more relaxed. So persons can go and come. But it's a little tedious to go and come.
Got it.
I know, say, really and truly, you don't want to leave the dogs by themselves. I don't know if people do it. Yeah. Look at Matthew here, you know?
Matthew?
Macho.
It's Macho. Spell it for me.
M-A-C-H-O.
It's Macho. You might call him Matthew.
Macho man.
Macho.
It's you said it's a tedious process.
It can be, yes.
And I just kind of, I know you can't give us all of the details, but for somebody who's watching who's thinking, oh, I didn't even know this was an option for me, what are a few things that we will have to get done? What's it? I heard something about making sure they had the right documentation.
Yes.
Passport?
It's pretty much a passport for dogs. So it's very important to ensure that you research the requirements for whatever country you're going to, or for Jamaica. For Jamaica, it's a bit lengthy. So your dog first has to be microchipped. The rabies vaccine has to be given, and if it's their first time, they have to wait at least 180 days. So that's 6 months before they can enter. They have to also do the FAVN titer test, which is the rabies titer test, to see how much rabies antibodies are in their system before they're able to even apply to come here. Once they pass that test, then they have to do a preliminary application. When you do your preliminary application, then you now have 30 days worth of tests and vaccines to enter, which can cost a pretty penny.
Wow.
Anywhere from $2,500 US up to $4,000, depending on the state that you're coming from. And none of those monies come to Jamaica or Renee's Palace that assist with the process. All of those monies go towards your vet's fees.
Okay, so that's for people coming to Jamaica. Suppose I want to travel with my dog from Jamaica.
So if you're leaving from Jamaica, every country has different requirements. So you have to first research the requirements. So let's start with the US, which is the most popular that we have done.
I want to go summer, July.
All right, so you want to go July. That's fine. So you have a long time to prepare. So now Jamaica requires that the animals are microchipped. So the animals have to be microchipped before they leave. They need a health report that you get from your veterinarian at least 10 days prior. Then they're going to need the health certificate from the Ministry of Agriculture, which is VSD. They're also going to need an import permit from the US now. So a CDC permit, it was just imported last August. They need this new permit. It sounds nice and fancy and like a whole lot, but to go is really just like a 1, 2, 3 step.
Where's the microchip placed?
So the microchip can be placed in the shoulder of the dog. So for Macho, I think his own is in the right shoulder.
Okay. Say I got all of that done by some miracle, and of course with your help.
Yes.
Give me some. I mean, I think it's amazing when people travel with their pets, how they manage to keep them calm. What do you do? Like, it's a whole other world keeping pets. I can't keep the children calm, so I don't know how you keep a pet calm.
Yeah.
All pets are different. So naturally, you have some pets who are calm, nothing bothers them, so the plane ride won't bother them. Some pets are just naturally anxious, or the ride may get them anxious. So you can use like the True Salmon Oil. It has properties in there that can calm them. You can also get sedatives that will keep them calm. So we get our sedatives from Dr. Abby, which is Island Mobile Vets. So she'll prescribe something for a dog who has bad anxiety, or as I said, you can use the true salmon oil. So you put a little on the food and you give to the dog before they leave.
And a dog this size comes on board?
A dog this size, once they're under 20 to 22 pounds, they're able to travel in the aircraft with you in front of your seat underneath. They can travel in the aircraft. For dogs larger, they go in cargo.
Okay, got it. I see you thinking about if you book a dog in the plane, oh, that is gonna go down.
Well, they have to be in bags, so.
Yes, got it.
No,
This is interesting.
much I can par.
Yeah, it sounds for me like I would be definitely boarding the dogs because it is a feat to travel. Unless I was moving to another country, I can't imagine. But everybody has different needs, which I understand. And people could reach out to you to get more advice on how to do this, correct?
They can, but boarding is always your most affordable option.
Yes.
We have dogs there over a year boarding with us because the parents, they go and come and they're still with us.
And I just want to remind everybody that you offer boarding, but you also do grooming.
We
and
do.
Of course, you consult with people on how to not just travel with the pets, but you also talk to advise them on how to maybe purchase pets internationally.
Yes,
all
we
that
help
stuff.
them. Guys, be very careful out there when you're purchasing overseas, as you can be scammed by a person. So you need to look into their background, see if their kennels are actually legitimate.
Yes, and you can
Macho
help
was
us with
purchased
that
from
for
the
sure.
from Russia, yes.
Yeah. Okay,
from
how can
Russia.
we get in touch with you? Please remind us.
So you can visit us on Instagram. That's Renee Palace, Renee_Palace, or you can contact us at 876-487-7228 or visit our website at reneepalaceja.com.
Perfect.
How old was he when he was purchased in
So
Russia?
Macho was purchased at about 3 months old.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about the language.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
his breeder spoke both Russian and English.
I'm done. Okay, thank you so much, Renee, for being here. It's time for our final break, but we'll hit the home stretch right after this. Macho Man, thank you for being here. Renee, thanks for being here.